I'd like to say I didn't get to stream today because a lot of work came up as of recording. This is yesterday for you guys, but Saturday I was not able to rearrange my room. That's the thing. This room's got to be completely cleaned out. I got to move this desk over there to the wall. That's going to be closer to my router, because the PlayStation is going to here is not going to be hardwired. The computer's hardwired with a very long cord that I'm supposed to be putting through the attic, but I didn't. So as of right now, I need to move everything close to that wall. The outlets are in horrible spots in this room, so I have everything kind of stretched too thin. If I put it over in another wall, the outlet's in the middle, and it's a lot easier to deal with. So I have to take everything down. Some of the shit that you can't see, super fucking heavy, and I'm going to try to rearrange everything so it can make it a lot easier. So it makes it a lot easier for me to be able to do this. So first things first, you will be seeing probably my whole layout change by the next video, which I guess will be Monday. But I am keeping true to my word about next week. I believe Saturday will probably be the day, my first day doing it. I'm going to try to make sure everything's set up. So when I get my my PlayStation 5 in here and have it hooked up, I will be ready for probably next weekend or the weekend after, I think is when it drops. But be getting ready for Dragon's Dogma 2. That's just the quick thing of reason why you're not seeing this. But this came up on my feed on YouTube, and it had to do with a guy named Sensitive Society. Now, it's not somebody I'm subscribed to because, to be honest, his videos aren't bad in my opinion, but I just don't watch everything he does. So, shout out to him for this. But I didn't click on the video. It just piqued my interest. Now, this is something I heard about a while back. There was another guy, Tozy, somebody that I've watched a few times, but I have not really kept up with this. But I have to say, I went ahead and got on TMZ. And to let you know, it's something I forgot about, but yeah, he's getting sued for assault and battery. The bodyguard that punched the shit out of somebody is suing him. Now, you can see from some of these pictures, he's absolutely got jacked up pretty good from a solid punch. Now, I cannot show the video, obviously. I got all this from TMZ as far as the actual page where they're updating it, which is close enough to any type of goofy shit you're going to see from YouTube people and celebrities and shit like that. But just to let you know, basically in October around when they were having a Halloween party, there was a huge issue with this. And of course, I've already stated before, if you haven't known, that I do not like this kid. Yes, he's young, he's a little stupid, but he seems to be completely unsupervised. And while some of the authority figures should have been holding him responsible and trying to coach him, instead, all they've done is pretty much get his back. And I've stated this once, and I'll state it again. Every security guard that stays employed by him is a complete, utter jackass. A bunch of punks for handling and watching over this kid like that. While yes, security is needed for high-profile people, I get that. I don't think people like this, that is basically completely unsupervised, childish, making a complete nuisance of themselves. Nothing small and funny. They just have become more and more of a problem. Well, hopefully at this point in time, he gets what he has coming to him. Now, the guy that actually did the punch was named Kane. Kane is definitely about 5 times bigger than the dude that he gave a straight, square punch to the face to. And being he's that big, he should have known better than swinging on him. There's a whole back and forth about they were supposed to basically, we're going to fight. We're going to go 2 versus 2, and apparently he wasn't, up for it. He did not consent to actually getting punched, which I don't know who really consents to getting punched unless you're like on an episode of Jackass. Other than that, it just seemed like it was a bad idea to begin with. And of course, this just goes par for the course because a lot of the times he always tries to be a jackass. If you didn't see the video I showed, he was comparing up to this random dude and bumped up against him, and his security guard's like basically coming up going like, what? And the dude didn't lay him out, which is actually honestly super fucking lucky. And it doesn't seem like it's going to probably be easy. I'm hoping he sees, I say he's going to see jail time. He's not going to see jail time, obviously. He's a little rich kid that's never had a problem in his life. Now he's got a problem. Of course, he's going to throw money at it, and he's going to get out of it one way or another. The worst case I would think is going to happen, he might have to pay a fine, and then he's going to sit there and cry about on YouTube stating that, oh God, you got to forgive me. I didn't, mean to. You know what I will say? Something I did not notice. If you look at his YouTube channel, I think it's kind of crazy that he has, 13 million subscribers, but his view count is staggeringly low for somebody to have so many subscribers. I think it's kind of crazy, especially being it's a lot of his videos. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still breaking the 100,000 mark. I mean, that's nothing for me to make fun of. I'm not making fun of this, just an observation that it's kind of odd. Somebody has so many subscribers, but some of them don't even break, 500,000 views. And that's just recent stuff. Of course, his older ones are definitely way higher than that. But that's something that I think has come to pretty much become a normal thing on YouTube, is a lot of these fake drama channels like this, where a lot of clickbaity shit, a lot of nuisances, super, as we would call them back when I was in high school, preppy, money having jackasses like this. His parents should not have condoned this, but of course they're nowhere to be found as far as actually doing to take care of anything. As far as, obviously he's an adult, he can do what he wants, but there's no parenting in sight. There's no adult that's in the right state of mind that is trying to basically show this kid what not to do. I have to say, as much as I don't like Neon, it seems like a lot of the security he had, I believe he fired him, but even they tried to coach him in the right direction. He's just an idiot too. But this is the type of shit that is followed now, unfortunately, because I mean, people want to talk about TikTok being brain rot. Stuff like his stuff is brain rot. It's the type of content that really has no substance to a certain degree. While it's definitely flashy, ADHD induced, but overall, it's just a nuisance to society. Somebody that definitely paved his way, but does not understand any of it. He definitely looks like a kid who's not going to learn his lesson. It's going to get worse for him, and the only way he's going to actually probably learn a lesson is going to be too late. He'll probably end up in jail the way he's acting. The type of shit like this, where you're literally paying people just to punch people at random, bully other people, and be a complete jackass, just shows the content of his character is complete absolute dog shit, and down to his very core, he is a horrible person. Now, all these allegations are definitely still up for debate, and I'm saying that with quotation marks, because the thing is, the lawsuit has to go through, and I hope this guy gets every penny off of this man. I'm not big on like frivolous lawsuits, but this is not something small. Jack Doherty has definitely been a man on the run as far as being free of all objections, does whatever he wants, and then hangs out with some of the dumbest people that just reinforce all of his shitty behavior. Most of all of them that hang out and have the same group of people are just always in the, always having their name put out there on the internet for like all the wrong reasons, because they're just shitty people. Of course, all it is a bunch of greedy people that are being money hungry. They're not going to change their ways. Like I said, I know I'm pretty much a broken record on this one video alone because of that. But if you didn't watch the last video, just know there's plenty of them out there, that have videos of him being a jackass. But that's about all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.